up! Get down! Salt Lake is a union town, get up! Get down! Salt Lake is a union town, get up! Get down! Salt Lake is a union town! When workers' rights are under attack, what do?
We are on strike today because of the unfair labor practices.
There's been a lot of unfair labor practice violations going on at many stores, including our own. Those are things like tearing down signs illegally, interrogating workers illegally, infringing on people's rights to union representations as well, all the way up to illegally firing people.
Starbucks don't negotiate!
We're making a picket line, so because Starbucks doesn't want to negotiate, they're fighting negotiating with the union because they don't want to give them the pay and the benefits they deserve. Yeah, we're just out here picketing.
As soon as the Buffalo, New York stores started, unionizing, that's what really inspired me to, jump on board and start unionizing here in Utah as well. I was recently terminated for my union organizing. I had never been written up before within the company or, any job. And I got my first write-up a few weeks after we unionized, and then the next month I got another one, and then the month after that, I got a final, and then the month after that they finally fired me. So we officially unionized in June, and they fired me in October.
We're also here striking because Starbucks is refusing to engage in good faith bargaining with our union, which they're legally required to do. I was at those bargaining meetings myself, and Starbucks lawyers walked out after 40 seconds. So that's a huge labor violation because they're not following the law that says they have to engage in good faith bargaining with us.
We're just hoping to achieve, since this is a nationwide strike, to force Starbucks to actually start bargaining with us. Every time we're supposed to bargain, they delay, they push it back. We were supposed to bargain on the 28th, they canceled, rescheduled for November 2nd, and then their lawyers showed up, they made their introductions, and then they turned around and left. And that's not a tactic we're just seeing here, but we're seeing it nationwide. They are genuinely and actively refusing to bargain in good faith. And we're hoping to change that with this strike like this, and there's many more to come if they don't stop doing what they're doing, if they don't change their ways.
We're chronically short-staffed every single day, pretty much. A lot of people have had their hours cut. There's a lot of Starbuckses that report health safety issues with their grease traps that don't get cleaned out. Roasteries are having problems with things like mold, moths in the beans, and things that are just super unsafe for workers as well as consumers that the union is hoping we're hoping we can hold Starbucks accountable for.
I'm hoping to show Starbucks that we're stronger together, and that they can't just shoo us away, and that we want our fair negotiations.
We're going through the proper channels, doing everything the way it should be, and we're still being met with illegal activities because they think they can get away with it. The NLRB is trying to show them that they can't get away with it, but that process is entirely too slow, which is why we have to do things like strike.
My neck, my back, we want a fair contract! My neck, my back, we want a fair contract! My neck, my back, we want a fair contract!
We've been completely ignored by management today, which is kind of common for when things go down. They kind of go radio silent on us, which is a shame because this whole thing is about showing them that we want to get our voice heard, and they want to avoid being held accountable and avoid listening to us as much as possible. This is the proper avenue to fight those injustices, and you should stand in solidarity with other working class people and do that if you can.
It's just a true sense of community and coming together, and it's just I don't know, it's great to be a part of it.